Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? YTBC. Just doing a quick recap. Just got done watching Dillian White completely destroy Lucas Brown. Um, I started off early. Dillian White was landing his jab. Lucas Brown ended up getting cut. I don't know if his nose got broke, but he was bleeding really bad from his nose. So I'm not sure if his nose was broke. Brown was throwing some heavy shots, but he looked real sloppy, man. Um, he wasn't on the steroids for this fight. He looked kind of sloppy. Really no head movement, and in the sixth round, Dillian White landed a big left hook, and I definitely thought Lucas Brown was dead. He fell like a bag of potatoes, to be honest. But Dillian White to me has improved. I don't want to speak and say that too fast because Lucas Brown really didn't have much head movement. Like I said, he didn't look, in the best of shape. But his jab, Dillian White had a good jab. He landed the jab all night. He did go to the body a lot, which I liked. He was throwing a lot of body punches. Uh, I'm not sure if that's what opened up the big left hand, but I know Brown got caught in the exchange and he got dropped. He got dropped. So far, that's probably the knockout of the year so far. I would think, uh, to be honest. And I think now that White is the silver champ, uh, so he's gonna be Deontay Wilder's mandatory. I'm not sure if Deontay is gonna take that fight. If he does take that fight, I do think he will beat Dillian White. Uh, I know Eddie Hearn was talking about paying him like I can't remember how many million. It was quite a few million he was talking about paying him to come over to England and take that fight. I do think White will be able to give Deontay Wilder for a couple of rounds. He'll probably give him a little trouble until Deontay lands that big shot, which I'm sure he will. But White for a few rounds, I think will get Deontay some problems. Dillian White will work the body of Deontay Wilder, but Wilder does have that one punch, man, that one punch. Now Dillian White did show in the high guard. He showed pretty good defense when he was in the high guard. Cause Lucas Brown is a really big puncher, and now he's not a bigger puncher as Deontay Wilder, but Lucas Brown is a big puncher, and he couldn't seem to really crack that high guard that Dillian White had up. So I don't know, man. We'll see. It was a pretty good fight. Pretty good fight. I can't say, I'm not real high on Lucas Brown. I know a lot of people didn't want to say he was a bum, and me, I don't call guys bums because guys going in the ring, man, putting their life on the line, and I would never disrespect one of those guys like that, even if they're not the best fighter. I would like to just use the word journeyman. But good fight overall. Next weekend is gonna be the big fight, AJ and Parker. Um, I got AJ about 8 or 9. I'm gonna do a prediction video coming up soon on that fight. Parker's got a good shot though, to be honest. But I'm an Andy Ruiz fan. I watched the Ruiz Parker fight, and I thought it was a draw. That's just my opinion. I thought it was a draw. I didn't think Parker dominated Andy Ruiz in the fashion that he should have. Being that he's a champion, and Ruiz is a really good fighter, but Ruiz went over to New Zealand for that fight, and I wasn't really that impressed with Parker, to be honest. But who knows? Parker said he's got his shoulder fixed now. We'll see what happens. That's next weekend. So that's just a quick live stream, man. Just knockout of the year candidate so far. Dillian White, who, to be honest, is really improving. I think he was a kickboxer before he started boxing, so I'm not sure how long he's been boxing, but he's really improving. And but I don't want to see a rematch with him and AJ because I think AJ would probably destroy him this time, and it'll probably be a little bit worse than the last fight because AJ is getting better with every fight too. So on to the next one. Peace.